Good morning. You off to school?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
I saw Cleo wearing his bag earlier too. You were here wearing a bag, I seen you. But it was a different bag. How are you two, baby and mum? You mum? We have a new mother over here as well. And then also we've got Kubo. You're in my seat, Kubo. Right, so this morning what we have in store is John Mark's room actually, which is the one on the left side there, that one. That's been done. It has been started for about 2 hours, so I'm actually expecting to see quite a bit of progress once I get there. So that should be good too. Actually there's our wee pigs up today. Usually whenever I start these, she's fast asleep. It was only about 5 days ago, maybe 4 days ago, that she has possibly been impregnated by the male pig quite recently, which is kind of cool. For breakfast today we have calabasa, which is actually one of my favourite things as a vegetable anyway. It's a butternut squash in translation, and these ones in the Philippines are a different shape than what I'm used to. I think actually we've got quite a lot left of the other ones in here, so I can show you exactly while that cools down what I mean by the shape. And it's like that. So that's the big sort of butternut squash, and then you just cut out like a wee corner of it. In fact, we've got some gabi and a carrot and a potato and stuff in there too. But that's what that one is like. Pretty much it's a little bit more buttery, if that makes any sense. It's slightly more buttery in my opinion anyway, than the ones that are like longer and whatever. So it's pretty basic actually. All we have is a bit of onion, a bit of butternut squash and a bit of that. But it's very, very tasty. You've got yours obliterated into like a baby food paste and prepared for the baby coming over there. It looks like baby food.
Yeah.
But okay, you're a big baby fan?
Yeah.
Today you are?
I'm baby.
Fair enough. Oh, oh, he's hiding again. He's always hiding. We actually have some left over for you, bro, if you want, because I think this will be enough for me. And it is nice butternut squash with onion. Pretty good. We actually bought it off your mum's stall, so you'll know the taste. It'll taste good. Right, is it good? Let's see. Yeah, you can't go wrong. It is butternut squash, and it's slightly sweet too, because it's just about right maybe. How's your room looking? Is it looking good? Have you seen it? You've been working on it. Not all done, but the wall's getting done. Are you doing push-ups? Go on. 10 more. 9, 8, 2, 1. Yay! Well done. Yay! I can't clap because I'm holding a camera, but I'm meaning it in my mind to clap. Cool. So, yeah. So Mac's going to school then?
Not yet, pa.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But he's wearing his bag, getting ready to go to school.
Just only prepared the things for a school supply. Bag, like a notebook or something like that.
A book?
Notebook!
A notebook? A
Yes.
notebook, right, okay.
Like paper.
Very good.
Pencil,
I'm happy to hear it.
ballpen.
Very happy to hear it. So what we'll do is we're going to have our breakfast now, guys, and then we'll probably go around and see what the crack is with the update over there after Cleo has finished his 10, 9, 2, 1. Yay! Press ups. See you there.
It's total this one.
Okay guys, so just before we go and check out everything that's going on in the house, here's some of the costing that we have, well, Anne's actually got wrote down here. So you can see quite a lot, you know. There was the beginning, there's cement 23 and the skim coat 12. That's all been added up, and I think that was 5.8 then.
No,
And
just do here.
this is a rough page.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just this page really is the main one. Okay, so you've totaled all of that up. There's a 14,000 one, and then you've added that onto this, and the total then is 24,000.
This one first 14. This one I total this one 14,140. Then here I total again together this, then 19,415. Then I total all again 22,805. Then I total again all, then 24,904. Then like this.
Then budget the left. what's left of the budget then?
Yeah, before it's going left 8,141, but now it's left at 6,958.
6,958.
Yeah, 6,958. The
Right.
budget for now.
Okay, but you've just spoke and you've said that there's a door.
Yeah.
So the door is the next main thing to stop chickens, animals
Yeah.
coming in after it's made all nice white inside. You don't want it to get all scratched and
Yeah.
messy, even the floor paint, etc. Dogs scratching at it, whatever. So the door, it was going to cost 2,500.
500 for a labor, but for my dad from the all wood to make the door. But
Your dad's supplying all the wood,
yeah, yeah. But it's a strong like in the front our house, the door like that to make the carpenter.
Yeah.
That's why so expensive labor, because maybe long time to do.
It's a
Because
harder
all
wood.
Yeah.
Harder
Yeah.
wood, so it's
Yeah.
just more labor intensive then. So
Yeah.
it is quite a lot. We got ours made for 1,700.
What 1,700?
This door here.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. 1,700.
For the labor, so it's a wee bit more in labor.
750 a labor.
Oh, 750 in labor. It was 1,700
Yeah.
in total, maybe something like that. Yeah, yeah. Lots of lot difference in the labor. Very a lot. It's the same people
Yeah.
doing it too, but apparently because it's a harder wood on that door, it's gonna take more time and whatever. It was Anne's dad. It wasn't me who went and got the quote or anything. In case you're thinking that's why or something, but no, it was your dad who went and spoke
Yeah,
to them.
yeah, my dad.
A local Filipino, and they live literally just around the corner. So I would say that the price is true in that sense then, you know, it's just
Yeah.
what it costs because of the harder to work with materials possibly.
Because possible if you get the door, if like a strong door, something like 5,000 to up to 7,000. If have a design
Sure,
door.
sure. Okay, so we've got the 6,958 left,
Yeah.
right? And we've got to pay Patrick, and then we've got to pay the door. So you estimate that
Right.
because Patrick was what 2.5 days?
So
You said roughly more
Maybe 4 days, maybe.
in total.
Oh yeah.
In total,
Times 650 to 6.
all right. So,
Then-
oh, you've got that written down
yeah.
there. Okay.
2 6 plus 2 5.
Okay,
Then
5,1.
5,1. Then like 1,000 plus the budget. 6,958. 1,858.
1,858.
Yeah.
I love how you did the 5,1 first and then you just do the
It's
minus. That's
It's
funny.
It's the same one.
It's the same.
Because
It's
I don't
a-
want to erase.
Yeah,
Just
fair
only
enough.
thing.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what's left. What is it? What's left? Sorry, Ben. 1,858 then.
1,858.
And that's everything that's pretty much going to be done because I think I worked that out quite well for whenever Michael, the sponsor, was asking me about all of that, he asked me to work it out and I sort of rough idea'd it. The flooring, I was thinking, is that overestimating at 5,000 for floor paint? But it ended up coming to like 4,300 or 4,600, I can't remember, something like that. But there was more cement that's been needed. There was literally another 2 that were needed to be got today to finish inside John Mark's room where we're going to have a look. So it's pretty much a wee bit close because I think that it is enough because Anne's brothers can do the skim coat and we can all floor paint it. We can all paint the floor. Anne and I are actually going away very soon too. I keep on saying this, but it's coming closer and closer. So we would like to see it all finished, and obviously I'd like to help out paint the floor and just see what it's like. There's just electrics to be installed, but all the
Yeah.
materials got, and I think even that's been factored in to the projected workload of our time that needs to be paid for as well. So anyway, let's go have a look at it now. It will be enough, you know, so that's absolutely great. Have you ever seen a cat dog? She hangs out with all the dogs. None of the other cats have the courage to come with all the other dogs, guys. Right, let's go. Let's have a look. Let's see what the crack is. And you be my light grabber, my light giver. If you need to be, you coming too? We're all on a mission. All on a mission. So this was the one done yesterday. This is the main one. You can see there's been water thrown out or something there too. Hopefully that comes off okay. Ice pop time. Pineapple? Good? Bad? Good? Too good? Oh! What did he just do that gesture to me? Stop licking me. You smell of cheese. We've got him a special shampoo coming because he smells of cheese. You ready, on? Right, we've got some lights on. Okay. Look, there's that out, even secured by a dog lead and a belt. Okay. Oh, let's look at this one in the entirety. So for what you can kind of see, guys, I'm not working, no? Oh, yeah. So there you go, the top to bottom is done, the bed is covering that one, but we've seen most of that in yesterday's vlog too. There's always the option of painting that white too if you wanted to match the walls too. Yeah, you could do that in the future or something. But in here, where the work has been done today, so this is our humble abode and this is where we've spent 8 months. Yeah. Literally over the past 2 years nearly. And even there's some remnants of actually a speaker box I've left up there. That's the only trace really left here that is. So I mean, yeah, even there's not much walls to do here, is there? Because it's quite a small space and it's only this side and this side. Yes. I didn't even account for that side or the bottom of that because I didn't even think, you know, because our bed always covered it. You think of it, guys, a wee bed just goes in here and it's just enough. And then you've got your mosquito net. And you get in and you just go into bed and your bed is wherever your sort of home space is there. So
but here it's a plywood but not yet done. Here.
There's not plywood behind that, but there is.
But the lower nothing.
Oh well, I think it sort of looks good that way, yeah. If you just brighten it up with that. Yeah, I've looked at that and just thought, oh, it reminds me of Scouts. For some reason, these wee marks here look similar to a Scouts badge in the UK. So that's that. It just sort of still looks kind of like dull right now, but once the white goes on and the brightness comes in a little bit more, it's obviously going to look better and better as the days go on. But as I said, it's going to be Patrick, our carpenter, is going to be leaving soon in the next few days after the electrics are done in the rest and hooked up that way, because John Mark has been able to learn how to skim coat while he's been working with other people actually, and then plus he's also been working with Patrick for the 2 months our cupola was being built too, which means he's had a lot of sort of lessons and stuff like that to learn how to do building work, but especially with the skim coat he knows that now, because he did this wall over here, this one, which honestly I can't really tell a difference between that wall or that wall.
But I think need to a second coat, this one.
He said roughly maybe a second coat, but I mean, unless that doesn't come off or something, I think you would be okay.
I'm going to use the sandpaper.
Fair enough. Well, that's pretty much it for now, guys. We're gonna see what else we're up to today, and then obviously Patrick is coming back after lunch and can possibly start other stuff too, but your dad has been away getting the door frame sorted. He spoke to them and he's left it off with them.
Need to bring this first.
Bring what?
This one, this wood.
Oh, this is for wood then? Yeah. This is for wood. And this is this Doro as well, or is this something else? It's been so old you might not even know.
It's okay. It's a jackfruit tree.
This is jackfruit? Yeah. It's made out of?
Yeah. It's a strong wood.
So this is the door. Okay.
It's long time here.
Well, it's been inside that part, which is now completely covered up, but there was a door there,
yeah,
which was taken out and then hollow blocked over. So that's where that's from, and that's what's going to be used, and that's going to be dropped off today.
Like this strong, you know?
It might not be as strong as that particular door, but I mean,
this one is called wood.
Yeah. Also, we were said by this sponsor a good idea possibly with the white cement, which is another term for this stuff here, the skim coat, that you can sort of water that down a little bit more to then paint it on. It's kind of, there's been a bit of cement even put on that, but you can put this stuff on it, the skim coat.
Yeah, I tell my dad to do that.
And then you can kind of then paint it any colour you want after. If you wanted that bright yellow we have.
To put first this one?
Yeah.
Skin coat
Yeah,
here?
yeah. It says you can mix the paint in with it, but you'd have to get a water-based paint.
Ah.
Or you can just put the skim coat on, make it, you know, so that it's thin enough to go on here, but not too thin, that it just drips off, if you know what I mean. And then you can get any paint that you want, like that one that we've used, to, you know, put on to that afterwards then, once this stuff's on.
Okay.
So that's the best option, I think, for that. To prime it almost with that. Very good. Let's see where the day takes us, guys.
Guys, meron naman kaming customer. Anong bilhin mo?
First,
Ilan?
dilaw.
Dilaw? Ilan?
Isa. Tapos isang jelly.
Isang jelly.
First kulay dilaw.
Check ko lang kung meron. Yellow color. Anong kulay ng jelly? Green? Kulay green o kulay dilaw? Joke mo ako ah. Green na purse? Yan, jelly yung isa. Green din.
Business is booming. What are you here for? Hey, what's going on? What's that? An ice pop you want?
Yes.
Ice pop. My goodness, guys. Ice pops galore. Right, so there's our 5. And then ice pop. What does he like? I think he likes possibly the light blue. Let's see. Is this one good?
Yes.
Brilliant. Lovely. Okay, guys. Anne and I, right? Do any of you guys know this game? I'm whipping her butt right now. But we're playing this. Ludo. I'm the red one. And look, I've got everything covered, guys. I have this one back home, this one nearly all home, and she's got 2 there. All my guys are out. And we're just dominating, aren't they?
Sige.
Yeah.
But sometimes you're going lost too.
Maybe yesterday for a little bit. What do you say? So 6, another 6, another 6. I keep on getting 6s, guys. Right, I'm gonna whip her butt at this. Okay. 13. Guys, look. Can you kind of see over there? A little bit. They're getting more of that house built over there. It's like a traditional cubicle one, actually like Anne's granny's that's being built. So it looks like they're actually nearly done on that. My goodness, it's so humid today. It seems to be getting more and more humid. Anne's dad's cleared all of this since last time. So you can really see the house and the cubicle. My goodness, it's so humid. We haven't ran in a few days, have we? Yeah, it's tough, like. It really is tough. But the view here is really good. I'll show you again. There's the White House, there's the pig pen, there's our cubicle, the White House and the Blue Bow, I'm calling them at the moment. And then I don't know what the pig pen's called. Maybe just a pig pen. There's still a little bit more that's been done on the outside today. What I'll do is I'll finish this. I need to get to 30, and then I'm gonna go and have a shower, and then we'll have a wee look and see what we're gonna do in the last, I don't know, half an hour or whatever that's left in the day, guys. Catch us in a minute. Where is everybody? You all want your slop? Let's go. Let's go feed them their dog food by the river, guys. The river, the man-made river. They can have a nice dinner by the river. Okay. Right, guys, wait. The camera has to go down. ready? Are you enjoying that, guys? Don't worry, dude, your shampoo will be here soon. Antifungal, antibacterial shampoo for this one, because he smells like cheese. Okay, let's go check out this house. It's got this cool coconut bread thing. It tastes sometimes like it's got like a coconutty, sugary kind of thing in it. Alan's going to show us what's going on in here while I chew on this thing. Ah, we've got our light. Okay. Oh, flip, right, okay. It's been completely cleaned in here.
Not yet, but just
Oh.
fairly clean.
Everything's moved out of the way. Ah, up here it's done. Okay. So all of this top part's been done along with all of that top part. That side part, well, you guys can see it looks wet, still the concrete. And, okay. That's got a few wee cracks in it, but that should be okay whenever the skim coat goes over it, I suppose. And there's Kubo up there. So all this has been prepared. I've never seen it looking this empty in here before. There's all the other stuff moved down. Like the cabinet, it's usually up there where the cat is. And all that. Don't eat some of this one. Oh, good. I think I like this one. It's got that filling in it.
Coconut.
Okay. You lead the way in through here then. There was one part outside too, wasn't there?
Then market done on here.
I heard more of the work, the scraping in here. So the finishing touches.
Pick up the other cement there. Here.
Get all the last of it off. Alright, okay, yeah. Make it all nice and clean. It's got such a different feel about it now. Even though it's not even done yet, you can still feel the difference. And even up there, because that's there too. Not something I actually noticed earlier, but the crocodile board, that usually would have been open. But usually there was actually like a sheet actually on top of here, which is why maybe I didn't notice that. Fair enough. Like, so that sheet, is it being washed then?
I don't know. Maybe John Mark's doing wash stuff.
And then I don't know if it's going to be put up again or not, like, but okay.
I have no idea.
And then one more bit outside was done.
What outside there?
You pointed at
Oh
it
yeah.
earlier on, I think.
Yeah, there.
Okay, let's have a look at that. Alright guys, come on. Get out from under my feet.
Oh.
Okay, so I think the last bit was around here. It was nearly all done in here, but there was just one more bit that needed to be done. Look, there's a wee banana tree just starting to grow. They're springing up everywhere. Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can see the colour difference there.
Yeah.
Of the new one. All there's needed now is then the skim coat and then white paint.
Yeah.
And then the idea, I think if the skim coat is watered down slightly, thin enough so that it can be applied to that, it will work.
Yeah.
I think. But that's all for today. I think tomorrow, is Patrick coming tomorrow?
Yeah, because the electric not installed back.
Okay. Because there's the light switches that need to be put in, and then the wiring
Yeah.
for the lights also need to be run across and all of that. So that it's not so dark inside whenever we're walking around too.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow at the end of the vlog we won't need to hop on with the light too. Anyway, we'll catch you then. See you later.